The Grand Rapids Fire Department says that they respond to about 17,000 medical calls a year. But many, they say, are frequent callers with chronic illness or concerns that require other assistance, not necessarily going to the ER.
A new pilot program launched today with the hopes to help reduce the number of emergency room visits by being more proactive about medical response. News 8's Adriana Doria has a breakdown of how this program would work.
Brian, Sue, it's called Empower, Medical Priority Wellness Program, Response Program, a partnership between Corewell Health West and the Grand Rapids Fire Department. Health officials and emergency responders say that this will help meet patients where they are and give them the care that they need without an unnecessary emergency room visit. When you call 911, it can be for a variety of reasons and can require different types of care for every situation. And sometimes what you need might not be to go to the emergency room.
We meet everyone right where they are to accommodate their needs.
This new pilot program aimed to do just that. William Buress, a community health worker, serving as a liaison to the program, fielding calls and assessing levels of care to determine the proper resources needed.
When we receive the call, the first thing that we do, we have an assessment. When you have an assessment, that's when we determine the social determinants of health.
High emergency room or 911 usage.
Fire Chief Brad Brown says they receive about 17,000 medical calls a year. That's about 80 a day. Of those calls, about 5% are repeat 911 callers with some sort of chronic illness or other concern.
It's going to target frequent users of 911, and we're actually going to be able to spend more time with the patients.
And with those 911 calls usually comes a large response, Brown says, tying up resources and personnel and not always offering the necessary type of care. But this program, he says, aims to fix that.
This program is going to allow us time to really get to the root cause and try to navigate things in a more effective, cost-effective manner. It's going to free up big red fire trucks in the station. It's going to free up ER beds in Corewell ER.
And it helps Corewell Health too, they say, by meeting patients where they are and understanding the root causes to some of these calls to better care for the community's needs.
We don't want to go to the emergency department unless we need it. So this is really going to allow people to be seen in their home and get the care that they need right where they are.
It's just the beginning of a 6-month journey that leaders say, if it goes well, can be continued or even expanded in the future.
I think once we really understand the nature of the visits we're doing, I think that's really going to help inform where we go from here.
Officials say this is the first of its kind for West Michigan and the state. It will operate like any other 911 call, so there isn't necessarily a certain number that you need to call. But some of those frequent callers, Brown says, will be reached out to start the process of care that they need. Sue?